Hi, I'm Mike from Core Physical Therapy. I'm one of the founding partners of Core, and we're doing a room tour today, so thanks for coming along. I thought we'd start with my why statement. A few years ago, one of our therapists kind of challenged me, asking me why do I do what I do, and why do I like coming to work every day? And that led me on like a 6-month journey of figuring out why is it I like to do what I do. And so it's to lead people to the way so that they can use their gifts to better their lives and their world. And that for me is both for patients and our staff. Obviously with our patients, when they come in hurting and can leave and go out and serve their community better, that's awesome. But I think one of the surprises of working with a larger group of people and helping teach them the core way of doing things is watching them in their own lives kind of take those gifts that are given to them and use them in a way to make their family, their life, and their patients' lives better. Okay, so I'm an avid golfer, and I've had the opportunity to go to some golf tournaments with friends. And probably the highlight of that is the 2017 and 2019 Masters. And so when I was at each of these tournaments, I bought a flag to kind of remember my time there. As a kid, I grew up watching the Masters every year on TV, and it was kind of a bucket list idea to be able to someday go and actually see the place in person. And I got lucky enough to get drawn in the ticket lottery, and I've gotten to go a couple of times. In 2019, the super highlight was we got to follow Tiger Woods around for 4 or 5 holes, and that was pretty awesome. And then he ended up winning the tournament, so that was super fun. So obviously golf is a big part for me. It's one of my big pastimes, and so over the years I've had the opportunity to be lucky enough. I've made 5 hole-in-ones in my career. I think the shortest one was 100 yards, and the longest one is just over 300 yards. Often I'll tell people it's obviously better to be lucky than good. My wife would say I play too much golf. I would say that's impossible, but this is my bragging wall, I tell patients. So that's the tour of my room. Thanks for coming on this little journey with me.